Alexander the Great, the battle that changed history. Imagine standing on a dusty battlefield where the fate of the ancient world is about to be decided. In 331 BC, a young king named Alexander of Macedon marched into the heart of the Persian Empire. Facing him stood King Darius III, ruler of the largest empire on earth. Darius commanded a massive army, outnumbering Alexander's forces several times over. Most people believed Alexander had no chance. But Alexander never fought with numbers alone. He fought with speed, discipline, and brilliant strategy. As the morning sun rose over the plains of Gaugamela, thousands of soldiers stood silently, waiting for history to unfold. The air was filled with dust, nervous horses, and fluttering banners. Alexander rode along his lines, looking into the eyes of his soldiers. He didn't promise an easy victory, he promised glory. When the signal was given, the Macedonian army advanced with perfect discipline. Their famous phalanx held steady, while Alexander watched carefully for the perfect opportunity. Instead of attacking directly, he moved toward the right, forcing Darius to stretch his army. It was exactly the mistake Alexander had been waiting for. Then came the decisive moment. Leading his elite companion cavalry, Alexander charged straight toward the center of the Persian line. The attack split the enemy formation and created a direct path to Darius himself. Seeing the danger, Darius turned his royal chariot and fled the battlefield. The sight of their king retreating shattered the confidence of the Persian army. Across the battlefield, soldiers began to scatter, but Alexander did not stop. He secured the battlefield, protected his men, and completed one of the greatest military victories in history. After Gaugamela, the mighty Persian Empire collapsed. Babylon opened its gates. Susa surrendered. Persepolis, the magnificent Persian capital, fell into Alexander's hands. Before reaching the age of 33, Alexander had created one of the largest empires the world had ever seen. Stretching from Greece to Egypt and deep into Asia. More than 2,000 years later, military leaders still study the tactics he used on that battlefield. Alexander's greatest weapon was never his sword. It was his mind. And that is why history remembers him as Alexander the Great.